when we founded this channel back in June, we said we'd get out beyond the M25, beyond those few little postcodes in central London that so seem to dominate our national media debate. And they're kind of all made up of the same people who think the same things and say the same things, and the views of decent, ordinary folk all out around the United Kingdom often just don't get listened to. That's why they occasionally get a terrible shock when people in areas like this dare to go against them and vote for Brexit. But it showed there's often a big disconnect between what happens in the Westminster Village and what happens in the real world. So this is the first Farage at Large. I'll be going out all around the country every Thursday, meeting groups of people, meeting local representatives, talking about issues, big national issues, but those that impact too locally. Now, what is dominating much of our national debate right now is energy. Energy prices going through the roof, and an appalling strategy for energy for this country, where we're even talking about the prospect of the lights going out this winter. It's almost unthinkable in 2021 that we can be in this mess, but we are. Successive governments have put enormous faith in wind energy, onshore and offshore. And you know what? When the wind blows, well, it's quite good. But when the wind doesn't blow, you have a bit of a problem. And that's why we find ourselves being so reliant on natural gas. We haven't regenerated most of our nuclear power. But the other problem that is, and that affects everybody, because everybody's gas bill, electricity bill is going to come as one hell of a shock to them as they come through the front doors. But the other problem with rising energy is that our energy prices are already much higher than most of our neighbours and most of our competitors. One of the reasons for that is green subsidy. Everybody on their domestic electricity bill is paying a surcharge of over 20%. You don't know it, no one's told you about it, but that money goes to pay rich landowners to have their wind turbines and large foreign companies who build offshore turbines. But this affects business too, it affects industry, and for so much of heavy manufacturing, the cost of energy is one of their major costs, in some cases even bigger than wage costs. Now this town, Port Talbot, is synonymous with steel making. It's been through many rocky times over the past. I fear at the moment that it is somewhat teetering on the brink. And I'm sure the vast majority of people in this town want to see the 4,000 people that work there keep their jobs.
Welcome to the GB News YouTube channel. You can watch us live 24 hours a day, catch up on your favourite shows and join in the conversation in the comments below.
Don't forget to subscribe and you'll never miss any of our exclusive content.